Someone struggles for years. They're kind, approachable, easy to be around. Then they win, and almost overnight, they feel like a different person. More distant, more guarded, harder to access. Here's the part most people get wrong: success didn't change them, it removed the pressure that was keeping them small. What you're seeing isn't transformation, it's exposure. And if you don't understand that now, the same thing could happen to you without you even realizing it. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll see clearly whether success creates a new personality or simply reveals the one that was waiting. The lie we tell ourselves. We like to believe success corrupts people. Money changed him. Fame got to her head. He wasn't like this before. That feels comforting because it protects our worldview. But think carefully. When someone is struggling, what are they focused on? Survival, approval, opportunity. When someone is rising, what are they focused on? Control, status, expansion, different pressures, different incentives. Success doesn't inject a new personality, it removes constraints. And when constraints disappear, personality expands. This is where expectation and reality collide. We expect success to amplify goodness. Reality, it amplifies whatever was already dominant inside. Success removes fear. When people are broke, unknown, or climbing, they need people. They tolerate disrespect. They say yes when they want to say no. They hide opinions to avoid conflict. Why? Because they can't afford to lose social capital. Now imagine that same person after success. They don't need validation. They don't fear exclusion. They don't depend on approval. So what happens? They stop pretending. That sudden attitude, it may just be honesty without fear. And that honesty can look like arrogance if you were benefiting from their old insecurity. That's uncomfortable to hear. But ask yourself, were they nicer or were they just more dependent? The hidden jealousy factor. Let's go deeper. Sometimes people don't actually change. Our perception changes. When someone is on our level, we feel safe. When they rise above us, we feel evaluated. Their confidence now feels intimidating. Their boundaries now feel rude. Their busyness now feels dismissive. But maybe they're just operating at a different level of pressure. Success restructures priorities. And people who don't understand that interpret growth as betrayal. That's the emotional conflict most friendships face. Not arrogance, distance and trajectory. The identity shift nobody sees. Here's something powerful. When someone achieves something big, their identity updates. And identity drives behavior more than personality ever will. Before success, I'm trying to make it. After success, I must protect what I built. That shift alone changes. Risk tolerance, time allocation, social circles, standards. If someone worked 10 years for something, you expect them to act the same as before? That expectation is unrealistic. Success creates responsibility. Responsibility creates boundaries. Boundaries feel like rejection to people who were used to unlimited access. But let's be honest, yes, some people do become arrogant. Some become detached. Some lose empathy. Why? Because success can also inflate ego. When praise increases faster than self-awareness, you lose calibration. And this is where success actually becomes dangerous. If someone's internal foundation is weak, external validation becomes addictive. They start protecting image instead of character. And that's when the real change happens. Not because of money, because of unchecked ego. The real question. Instead of asking, why do people change after success? Ask this. What part of them was waiting for success? Was it their ambition, their insecurity, their hunger for validation, their need for dominance? Success is fuel. Fuel doesn't choose direction. It amplifies the driver, the part that concerns you. Now, let's turn this toward you. If you became successful tomorrow, what would expand inside you? Would your generosity grow? or your superiority? Would your discipline sharpen or your need to prove others wrong? This is the real reason you need to understand this topic, because success doesn't test your talent, it tests your character. The final reality. People don't suddenly change after success. They lose the need to hide. They shift identity. They protect what they built. They operate under new pressures. And sometimes they finally become honest. So, next time you see someone change after making it, don't immediately assume corruption. Ask what disappeared from their life: fear, dependency, insecurity, or humility. Because the difference between transformation and revelation is perspective. If you found yourself thinking about someone specific while watching this, that's not random. And if you felt slightly uncomfortable imagining your own success, that's awareness starting.